thought that Yahushua, when he came, that he was Elijah or Elisha, or they said, oh, one of the prophets, because the acts he was doing were similar to what they did, but except Yahushua did greater. Because at the end of John, it told you that if all the acts, miracles that he performed were to be written in books, the earth itself cannot contain them. So it was a lot of stuff that Yahushua did that wasn't written down. When we join ourselves with him again, he's gonna let us know. He's gonna know, hey, well, look, these are some of the things that I did. And he'll have us do the thing. We're gonna be like, oh, you know? Alright? He probably flew. They probably see him hovering and stuff. They were just messing with him. You know, he's get around me. He probably flew around with him a couple of times. You know? Hey, look, man, we're gonna know all these things. See, these are the things that Esau, the power that Esau wants, he's dying to have. See? But remember, the blessing wasn't for him, it was for us. Alright? For Jacob. Go ahead. And his children.
It says, have power over water to turn to blood.
Hey, hell, he walked on water. That's cool enough, right? But
and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will.
As often as they will. That's the power of an angel. Whenever you want to, okay, you call on the Heavenly Father, you have that power. And in the kingdom of heaven, first of all, you're gonna have that power. In other words, you ain't gonna have to call that for Yahweh Bashim, I give you the power. You're gonna have the power already. As you will, whenever you want to, you can do these things. Because we're gonna be powerful. We're gonna be angelic, superhuman. Alright? Supermen. Alright, go ahead.
When they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them and shall overcome them and kill them.
So that's, you know that's NATO, or America joined by NATO. Bottomless pit is Europe. As we always said, bottomless pit. Why? Because no matter how much they dig into their territory in Europe, there's no mineral resources. That's why they got to go to Africa, they got to go to South America and places like this for mineral resources that they can use. That's why they make war with everybody to take their resources that they have. See? But one of the main resources that the so-called white man has taken, it was the souls of men. That's why companies have a department, and it's called the Human Resource Department, HR. Why? Because they're using the resources that they have called humans, right? That they call human. But to them, it's just a resource. We're just using it. Yeah, this is the Human Resource Department. Why is there a Human Resource Department in the company? Because you are the resource. Just like oil and gold and silver and all these things. Slaves are a human resource. But what was the HR department back in slavery? There was none. But guess what? That's why you so-called white people are the new human resources. And our department is to put our sword upon your necks, upon your baby's necks, your woman's necks, your daddy and your mama's necks, and also to beat your ass and to make sure that you work for us, slave for us, and then after a period of 1,000 years, you'll be burned up. And then there's no more need for that department for you. We're gonna have the Human Resource Department for the other nations and kick their ass and do the same thing. Alright? But all nations will bow down under our Lord Yahushua and underneath our feet as well. Alright, go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Right. That's America. Alright? Spiritually called Sodom. Alright? Because like Sodom, there's homosexuals all over the damn place, right? Like Sodom, America is gonna be destroyed by fire. Okay? So Egypt, because they worship Egypt. They got an obelisk in Central Park, obelisks everywhere. This is Manhattan. They got buildings that were erected in the form of an obelisk. The Empire State Building is one. You can't see it from here, but the Empire City is one. But you got other ones too. Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
And America is that great city because no matter if you're from New York or LA, you are considered a United States citizen. So you're bound by the law of their laws of this whole land, this continent, known as the U.S. or America. Go ahead.
Also, our Lord was crucified.
Our Lord was crucified here because they X'd the, to crucify means to X out the minds of Israel what the Lord really looked like, what the Father looked like, what the angels looked like. And they said, he's a white man. That's not in the Bible. Find that in the Bible. They say color doesn't matter. Oh, really? So why did they go out throughout our people's lands and put them in slavery with that picture if color don't matter? You can't look at a painting that doesn't have color, right? A painting won't be attractive unless it has color. So images do matter because the mind see things in pictures. All right? And what's that saying? A picture is worth 1,000 words. So an image is important. All right? A painting is, so they use that along with the sword to conquer our people. Okay, go ahead.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies.
The dead bodies was talking about Israelites. Give me Proverbs 21:16. It's talking about Israelites not knowing, walking around in America, not knowing who they were, who they are. Zombies. See, there is a zombie apocalypse happening. The zombie apocalypse is the 2/3 of the nation of Israel that do not know what's going down. Esau's getting ready. They're buying guns. They're in the gun ranges, and they're getting ready for a zombie apocalypse. That zombie, that term zombie, and we did a side show on that. Is you niggas, all right? So-called niggas, West Indians, Puerto Ricans out there that don't know who they are, and Esau's getting ready because they know when this shit hits the fan, niggas are gonna try to take their shit, and Esau's gonna fight for themselves with their guns and their weapons, all right? Go ahead.
Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding.
The man that wandereth, the Israelite man that wandereth out of the way of understanding. Go ahead.
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead. The congregation of the dead is right there, the world. That's the congregation. That's where the dead they reside. They're the walking dead. Okay? They're alive but yet dead. Let me get the Valley of the Dry Bones, Ezekiel 36. Alright? Go ahead.
This is Revelations 11 and 11. 11 and 9. They of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies.
See our dead bodies because the elites of these nations know who we are. They know we're Israelites, but they won't teach us that, teach our children that in the public food system. They just let them keep on being niggas. Let them keep on being spics. Let them keep on being wetbacks. And you know, we're gonna kill them off anyway with our agendas. All right? They truly believe that. They pray to the Lord every day for us to be destroyed. Hold that. Read what you got. Hold that. Yep.
Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones.
America is that great valley filled with bones. Because there's Israelites everywhere in America, man. Alright? Go ahead.
And he caused me to pass by them round about.
But Ezekiel saw actual bones. He was there in the spirit walking. You know, like one of them realistic dreams that you have, man. You wake up like, damn, that shit seem real, man. You can actually touch, smell, all that stuff. I mean, I don't know if y'all ever had, you know, I done had dreams like that. You can actually touch, you feel, you smell. Everything's real, man. Then you wake up, you're like, oh shit. You know? So the Lord spiritually put him here in America, but he was actually walking on bones and seeing this stuff. Alright, go ahead.
So I have a scene in my head saying that first Superman movie, Man of Steel, there's a scene of him when I guess Zod comes, you know, he's coming to take over the planet and he's going to kill everybody on Earth to make their own. But there's a scene where Superman has a dream, a vision, and he's standing in a field of skulls.
Look at that, look at that. Now they got that from the Bible, man. Yeah. The Bible draws so much inspiration to these producers, man. That's why a lot of times when they pass us, pass by us, they pull us. Yo, man, you know you want to be